Guys, it's John again. Right, I'm going to do a part 4. I'll get that right in a minute, not that. For my letter B on the CDs. I found other stuff I missed out, and hopefully this is it for B's on CD. And there are no BGs in it. It's rock and metal. And there'll be some very light soft rock to metal, hard rock and that. So yeah, we're going to start off with an album. Just double check this is my, got 3 piles, so I'm going to try and get through this really quick just so I don't have to do a part 5. So first of all, the album called The Butterfly Ball, which has David Coverdale on, Ronnie James Dio, Roger Glover from Deep Purple, and this is if you check out the there's a video with Ronnie James Dio called Love Is All on YouTube. There's a video there actually of David Coverdale doing the song, what was it again? Behind the Smile. And I'm not sure if there's a whole video of this. I think I have this on DVD somewhere. I'm not too sure. I thought I did have it, but not too sure now. But definitely, this is the 1999 reissue enhanced CD. It came out in '74, the album, and yeah, there you go. Oh. It's probably not what you're expecting, so check it out. I do have that on LP, which I have not shown. I've not shown in my B's on my vinyl for some reason, I don't think. So I might have to pull that out as well. So that's that one. Next one, Bruce Dickinson. This is live in Studio A, and it's a 2 CD set. I used to have this on cassette years ago. Managed to pick this up last year, cheap. £2 I paid for this, and yeah, it's got a live in the at the marquee as well on the second CD. Tattooed Millionaire, Bruce Dickinson, great album, check it out. This is a 1990 EMI copy. Just trying to see where this one's from. This is the UK one. What's that? Accident of Birth, which I recently, well, I've had this since it came out, and I've kept it in the original shrink from all that time ago, since 1997, and yeah, I didn't play this much. I really didn't get into it back then, but I just picked it up on LP on Amazon. Yeah, so Raw Power, made in England, this one. There's a poster in there as well somewhere. I think there is, or there was. Double check. Oh. Or maybe it's not there. Maybe it's gone missing. I thought there was a little poster. Shock, horror. Next one. Bruce Springsteen. I've got more of these albums, I just can't find them at the moment. I don't know where I've put them, unless I've put them to sell. But I thought I'd just keep this box set because it's 1973 to 84, and that's the only time period I would really listen to anyway. But yeah, you've got Nebraska from '82. Born in the USA from 84. What's that? The Wild, the Innocent and the Street Shuffle, 1973. This is very much light rock. It's you know, it's not anything heavy. 1973 for this one. Greetings from Asbury Park. But Darkness on the Edge of Town. That one's originally from 1978. Born to Run, which is the, what doesn't say there? It just says 2010 on the back. I don't know when that album came out. It must have been about 75-ish. This box set was made in the EU, but 1973 it says there. I didn't realise it was that early. And The River, which is quite a long album. This is on 2 CDs, to this album. And that one's from 1980. And then you get a big, well, quite a, it's a good little booklet with, but there's not a lot really to read. It's like you can read this stuff on the actual album, and that's all it is. Each page is that, which is just a bit of a stupid excuse for a book. That's all it is. There's very little in here, but other than that, I think you can get this quite cheap now. So I don't know the quality of the music on it, how good they've recorded all this onto here. It's probably gonna be cheap and tacky, but oh well. Then we go to Bryan Adams. This is the newer one. This is even though this is 2015. Get Up. I've not really listened to this much, but it does, from what I've listened to it, it sounds really great. I don't know if you can see that, so hopefully you can. Anthology, probably the best Bryan Adams CD to pick up for value for money as well. That's got some really great songs on there, and 25 years of hits. Obviously that came out, this came out in 2005, so yeah, 1980 to 2005. I've got another one, a spare. Bryan Adams, 18 Till I Die, which is one I don't care for. I've got a different coloured cover for that one. Waking Up the Neighbours, which is a great album, awesome album. Again, very light rock. Room Service, an awesome album. That is well recommended, that one for sure. That's actually the last great Bryan Adams album in my opinion. Bryan Adams 11. This one's got some good songs on it. 2008. Bare Bones. No, I've listened to this a few times. This is quite good actually, from 2010. Lots of the classics on there. This is my 18 Till I Die different coloured cover. 1996. This is, yeah, definitely the worst Bryan Adams album I've heard. So Bryan Adams Unplugged. That's from 1997. On a Day Like Today, this is a great one. It's a bit poppier than, and the start is quite grungy compared to what he normally plays, but it's still great. Waking Up the Neighbours, a CDI. How many people have seen these? That's on the back. It's a digital video CD. Probably shouldn't have showed that. I've got another copy of Waking Up the Neighbours, just because it's class. An awesome album, Cuts Like a Knife. There's 2 different covers for this album. I think I've got the other one on CD as well. First album, first one I ever owned on cassette. First cassette I ever owned, I mean. But yeah, awesome, love that. Production's not amazing, but it's, yeah, it's 1980, eh? Didn't have the tech they've got now. You Want It, You Got It. This is awesome as well. That was 1981, I think, or 82. 81. It's probably his best-selling album ever. Reckless. 1984. Yep. Into the Fire. Probably one of my favourite albums, or the favourite album of his. 1987. Here's the other, Cuts Like a Knife. 1986 release this is. I think this is does it say where it's from? Made in England, this one. But yeah, this is an original CD as well. But yeah, the album came out in 1983. Another 18 Till I Die. Another anthology. A Reckless I picked up for next to nothing, which was still sealed. Probably 50p or quid. I thought I'll keep that still sealed. Another copy of On a Day Like Today. Another 18 Till Till I Die. I mean, actually it could be 18 Till Life, to be quite honest, because it would feel like being in prison. Listening to that is awful. Spirit, soundtrack to the film. Amazing song on there called Here I Am, which he did. Another Unplugged. Another Waking Up the Neighbours. But yeah, this is killer. This is apart from everything I do it for you. The rest of it is awesome. Another Room Service. And the anniversary deluxe Reckless with the BBC in concert side, or disc 2. But yeah, this is got loads of bonus tracks on it as well, which I'll show you there. Well, we'll be up 13 minutes. Let's carry on with the bees. What I've got here left. Right. The Beatles box set, the US albums. I won't take them out. There is a video showing what's in here, but I will go through the rest of the stuff I've got. We've got Beatles Love, which is like Beatles songs just been rearranged and mixed and stuff like that. And this is actually my first Beatles CD, and do you know, it really got me into the Beatles, because I wasn't a fan until this came out in 2006, and it was yeah, probably just after that, in 2006, late 2006, that I started listening to this a lot, or 2007, sorry. Yeah, because my boy would have been a baby, so yeah, 2007. But yeah, I don't listen to this one now. I prefer the proper songs. Beatles 67 to 70, which is my favourite of the Beatles stuff. Live at the BBC, another one of these horrible CD cases. I'd recommend this to people that are really hardcore Beatles fans. I don't listen to it. I listened to it once and thought, nah, not really into that. Ain't She Sweet? It's another one, a compilation thing from Time Life Europe, 2002. I haven't even bothered to listen to that. It's the Tony Sheridan years, the early tapes of the Beatles with Tony Sheridan and the Beat Brothers, 1960 to 62 to 66, which has got some great songs on it as well. I still prefer the second one. Sergeant Pepper, and this is the 87 CD, 1987, with a slipcase, and then I've got another one with a slipcase, and the booklet behind. These actually, I've seen people selling them at 20 quid, and I'm like, really? Really? Revolver, one of the newer digipacks from 2009, even though this is 9 years old already. My god, time flies. But these will be the ones you'd find in the shop anyway, at the moment. Yeah, Rubber Soul, Help, Yellow Submarine. Me and my kids love watching this and listening to it. This is one of my favourite even compilations to listen to the songs. 1999 that came out, that CD. The Beatles Past Masters. I haven't listened to this yet, but to be quite honest, I've heard nearly all the songs anyway. Past Masters Volume 2. This is the 1988 CD, whereas that's the 2009 issue. If I showed the back, the Beatles tapes from the David Wig interviews. I suppose I should be just showing the albums, not interview ones, but doesn't hurt for a few seconds. The White Album. This is another one in one of them horrible cases. Doesn't say. Obviously the album came out in 68, but it doesn't tell me when this CD was issued. No, not at all. But I suppose it looks alright in that case. So, Let It Be, 2009. Hard Day's Night. Please Please Me. This is the this is actually this CD's on mono version. And that was made in Holland, that CD. Another Ain't She Sweet with the Beatles in mono again. This is made in Holland again, this one. Revolver. I'm not sure which one that is, where that's made. No. Magical Mystery Tour. Albums from 1967. I'm not sure when these CDP ones were done. CDP 748062. I'll check that after. And 464412. Beatles Help, original album 65. This is in stereo. This is a CDP one. Oh, these are the US ones. That one, and that one are the US versions. And I got another white album, the later one, 2009 enhanced CD. With the Beatles, and this is the mono one, so this will be the, oh, this is an English one as well, which is great, not made in Holland. Oh, actually no, the CD says made in Holland. That's really odd. It's a Frankenstein again, and it's got the CDP numbers on. This was probably one of the best CDs I bought for 10p. And it really is great. It's awesome. Found that in a charity shop a few years ago, and that's from 2000, that CD. With the Beatles again, mono, and that one's actually made in England. So I don't know if someone switched that CD around that I've got the other one. Don't know. Abbey Road. And this one is the 1987 CD. Another Abbey Road. Is that CDP? Yep. So that's another one there. That was printed in Holland, that one. And the last one, CDP number 1. This is made in Holland. It doesn't say the year of release of this CD came out. So yeah, that's my Beatles stuff on there. That pile's done. It's done. That's done.